East Peoria, Illinois, where the wind blows and the corn grows. This is a very small town, but I'd still like to show you around. Over that way, that's Huck's. That's where the kids like to meet up after school and get drinks, or just on a hot day. That way over there, that's the church. It's pretty small and it's the only one in town, but there's never an empty seat. Where I'm standing, this is sort of a park. All the kids like to meet up here, especially on summer nights, and just sort of hang out. It's small and not much exciting happens, but when it does, everyone seems to know about it, and usually within a few days' time too. It's dull and uninteresting usually, but we love it here. This is our town.
Good morning, Mrs. Webb. How are you today?
Fine, Howie. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Here's your package. Can you sign here, please?
Sure thing. Thanks. Tell your family I said hello.
Of course I will, Mrs. Webb. Tell Emily I said hi for me.
Alright. Who was that? Howie, the delivery boy. Did he have... I think so. Here, you can open it. It is. It's my camera. I'm so glad it came, honey. Me too. I'm going to go tell all my friends on Facebook.
Ready to go in?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, let's just go.
Emily, what's wrong? You're not talking at all. I thought you'd be excited about it.
I don't want to tell you.
Please do, Emily.
Fine. George, not to be rude, but you're very obnoxious. It's not just me that notices it. I know you're good at baseball, but you don't have to be conceited about it.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, George. I should have never said something like that. I feel terrible. Let's just forget about it.
No, Emily, you're right. Thanks for telling me. I guess I really needed a wake-up call.
George, I'm sorry.
No, I'm serious. I needed someone to tell me that. And hearing it come from someone like you shows that you care. It means a lot, Emily.
Well, I do care about you, George.
I care about you too. Let me buy a drink for you. Oh, shoot!
Who's your ball, Howie?
Good afternoon, officer.
How you been? It's certainly been a while.
Doing fine, thanks. I guess I've been helping a lot lately, with George leaving soon and all.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's all for the better, though, you know? They'll be happy.
Suppose so. Are you attending tonight?
As long as I'm not on duty, yeah. Yourself?
I think so. I'll be a veteran here, that's for sure. Well, I guess I'll see you there if you make it. I got more practicing to do.
See ya, Howie.
Bye, Mr. Popo.
Kids these days. Today we are happy to wed Emily Webb and George Gibbs. Do you, Emily, take George to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, forever and ever, blah, blah, etc., etc.? I do. And do you, George, take Emily to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, forever and ever, in sickness and in health, blah, 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 etc.?
I do.
Then you may now kiss the bride. Best wishes to both of you.
Children, make sure you go to bed on time. Dad's at a community baseball game, and me and Grandma are going to the store.
Yes,
Yes, Mama, we will. We shouldn't be long at all. I love you.
Love you too. Mwah!
Are you ready to go, dear?
Yes, I am.
Did you want to drive?
Sure.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yes, it is. She was so young, and my mother.
Now, George, we can't spend too much time mourning. You know they wouldn't want that.
Yes, I know.
Would you like something to eat, George?
No, Miss Webb, I want it. Thank you enough. Emily and I always loved your cooking.
Well, thank you, George. Mr. Webb and I always enjoyed your company. We still will, even now. Just because Emily's no longer around doesn't mean in the slightest that you're not welcome.
Same to you, Miss Webb. You're always welcome to come over and visit the kids. They love you too. I'll make sure we visit frequently. Of course, I'll have to be getting over to see Dad a lot more often too. He'll be getting lonely.
It's a small town, George. He knows plenty of people who will keep him company. He's a good man, just as your mother was a good woman, and our Emily was too.
Yes, she really was. If you'll excuse me, I have to go somewhere.
Fine, George. Make sure you come back soon, though.
I will, don't worry.
This is my town.